As you can see, it's a semi-daytime one today. It's the first time, the first time, because normally I just do this in the night, but for daytime, why not? Today's like the first day I've had a rest day in a long time. Where I've literally just done nothing. Just done nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's this new slogan that's going about: tax wealth, not the rich. Coined, I don't know if it's coined by him, but he's definitely made it more popular by Gary Stevenson. I was aware of him for like a year ago now. I still, to be fair, I haven't read that book, and I do want to read it. It looks like a good book. Gary Stevenson, he's coined the term tax wealth, not work. To an extent, I agree. In fact, I agree. Like it's not. There's no like, but like I agree. It's done. The main reason why in the UK right now most of us can't buy homes, most of us can't afford a lot of things, cost of living crises galore, is mainly because of that inequality. Mainly because of the inequality, that's it. It's the only reason why the UK is in the state it is right now. And to reiterate his point, it's not about one person saying this message, it's about everyone sort of infiltrating other people's brains. And there's this thing in politics called the Overton window, which is essentially, I'll put a diagram up here somewhere probably, but the Overton window is essentially what is acceptable within society at the time to say politically. And obviously that window changes as society changes, obviously, but right now saying tax the rich, saying tax wealth is not within totally the Overton window. It's still that, ooh, Corbynite, ooh, too radical. When actually, when you look at all of the statistics and what's necessary for society and what's necessary to treat inequality, it's essentially tax wealth. This is not a punishment. There are categorical facts within economics. This is now, it's transcended society, it's transcended the environment, it's transcended all forms of class, everything. It's now literally people that are too rich are getting too rich, and that's just starting to hurt the economy. And so now they've got too much money and they don't spend it, and so the economy is stagnant. They also hoard wealth, they hoard assets, so things like housing. So not only are they not stimulating the economy, they're not helping anything. Tax on that wealth means that there's going to be some redistribution of that wealth, and so people lower down in the socioeconomic scale benefit. It's that simple. The main aim with all of this is to not put a name to the movement. The slogan should not have by Gary Stevenson at the end of it. It should just be tax wealth, not work. Full stop. That is what you should be screaming out of your lungs from the rooftops. That's all you should be doing. It's great that he said it. It's great that he's stimulated some sort of emotion from you lot. But let's not put a name or a face to it. He's a part of it. It's funny, all of this happened after the elections last year. This is where I'm like very political. This is where I'm like, yeah, things need to change. Because you sort of sit down sometimes. I sit down sometimes and I think I'm working, I'm doing everything I need to be doing, I've achieved, I've got good grades, I'm on a decent career path, a middle class career path, some would say, and I'll never own a house in my life. So this is why that message needs to be reiterated from the rooftops. Things can change, but without everyone chipping in. And again, it transcends society, it transcends class, it transcends race, it transcends gender, sexuality, it transcends all of that. It is literally, they have too much money. Full stop. And it's hurting the economy. Something needs to be done about it. That's the facts. Don't put a name to that slogan. I thought I'd just make this video because I was thinking about it. I was like, shall I speak about it, shall I not? And I've sort of had the whole day to think, and I was like, yeah, it's right. It's only right to. Maybe it's the sun got me gassed, doing things I probably shouldn't be doing. But do you know what? C'est la vie. We live and we learn. Also, this is the same t-shirt from the last video. Don't care. Okay. But yeah, tax wealth, not work. See you later. This wasn't your normal video. This was like more sporadic and energized, not like the shush. You got what I mean. Anyway, goodbye.